Welcome to weekly vlog number 43. It's Saturday afternoon and I'm currently catching up on last week's episodes of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer. Now catching up with Celebrity Juice. Catching up on last weekend's episode of The X Factor Celebrity on ITV Hub. Now watching Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. As my mum's gone out for dinner tonight, I have had to get my own dinner. So for dinner tonight, I've got a spaghetti carbonara, which I'm going to put in the microwave in a second. And for after, I've got 2 Bramley apple turnovers. Now just about to watch the first live show of the X Factor Celebrity on ITV. Just finished watching the first live show of the X Factor Celebrity, and it was Ricky Lake and Olivia Olsen who were the first 2 contestants out of the X Factor Celebrity. The X Factor Celebrity returns to ITV this Saturday at 8:30. It was the semi-final of the Rugby World Cup today, and it was England versus New Zealand. England have won the semi-final of the Rugby World Cup. They were playing against New Zealand and the score was 19-7. Now, tomorrow is another semi-final game. It will be Wales versus South Africa. If Wales or South Africa win tomorrow's semi-final, that means they will be taking on England in the Rugby World Cup final next Saturday. Find out more about who wins that Rugby World Cup semi-final later on in this week's weekly vlog. Currently watching Family Guy. Just made myself a hot chocolate with whipped cream and some marshmallows on top, which I'm going to take upstairs to bed. So I've just put my work shoes in my bag, ready for tomorrow. I'm just about to put my Bluetooth headphones on charge as well, ready for tomorrow. And then I'm about to get into my pyjamas and get into bed now, as I need to get some sleep ready for tomorrow, as I've got another early start. Sunday afternoon, just got home from work and just got out my work uniform. Now, I just want to very quickly say something, actually 2 things. The first thing is, last night the clocks went back. I went to bed last night. In theory, I cheated with time last night. So last night I went to bed at 11:30, but in theory I went to bed at 10:30. Obviously because we got the extra hour in bed, because the clocks went back last night, which means that obviously we all got an extra hour in bed, an extra hour at work if you're working night shifts, or extra hour out partying if you're out going to Halloween parties or going out clubbing or whatnot. So that's the first thing, right? That I wanted to say. And that does now mean that we have lighter mornings and darker evenings, and it does also mean that we no longer go by BST, we now go by GMT until obviously when the clocks go forward in spring 2020. That's the first thing I wanted to tell you guys. The second thing I wanted to tell you was today is 2 years ago since Super Mario Odyssey was released on the Nintendo Switch console. That's right, 2 years! I can't believe 2 years have flown by. I remember playing the game for the very first time. It felt like yesterday. Now watching the 20th anniversary edition of Halloween on my TV. Currently watching The Simpsons Season 8 on my iPad. Just made myself a hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows. Today is 5 years ago since Taylor Swift released her 1989 album. Wales have lost out in the Rugby World Cup final as South Africa beat them today. The score was 15-19, so quite a close call, but of course it's still all to play for, as Wales will be taking on New Zealand on Friday morning, and we will find out late Friday morning who wins the 3rd place prize, whether it will be New Zealand or Wales. But that does mean that South Africa will be taking on England in the Rugby World Cup final, taking place on Saturday. of course, find out the results of the Rugby World Cup final in next week's weekly vlog, but you can also find out who comes in third place during the Rugby World Cup between New Zealand and Wales at the very end of this week's weekly vlog. So I've just taken Buddy for a quick walk around the block, and I am now just about to get into my pyjamas and get myself into bed.
Philip and Holly will be here to kickstart this brand new week on This Morning from 10:30. But first, we're heading to the courtroom for more real-life cases with Judge Rinder. A brand new documentary comes to ITV tonight that charts 1 year in the life of people who live and work on Mount Snowdon, Britain's busiest mountain. The mountain starts tonight at 8. But your Monday with us continues right now with Philip and Holly on This Morning. See what treasures the people of Wakefield in West Yorkshire bring to the table today in Dickinson's Real Deal, coming up this afternoon at 2. But your lunchtime with us here on ITV continues now, live with the ladies and your Mondays, Loose Women. Now a look at all the stories making the headlines here and around the world this Monday with the very latest ITV Lunchtime News. Tonight, Davina and Nikki find out what it's like to be separated from your closest relative in a long-lost family special, Twins, What Happened Next, at 9 o'clock. But now, David and the team are in Wakefield in West Yorkshire for today's Dickinson's Real Deal.
Monday afternoon, just got home from work and got out my work uniform. My shift today was really short. I did 7 AM till 10:45. And I can also reveal that later this week I'll be doing another shift at work, which is 7 AM to 11 AM, which is on Thursday, which I don't normally work Thursdays, but I was asked if I could work Thursday, and I thought, oh, I might as well. So, yeah, so I'm working on Thursday now, 7 till 11 in the morning. And the never-ending Brexit saga continues. It has been announced that the EU have decided to give the United Kingdom a Brexit flextension, which means that obviously we have got an extension on Brexit between now and the 31st of January 2020. We was originally supposed to be coming out of the EU later this week on Thursday during Halloween, but that's now looking less likely, and now we are most looking like leaving the EU on the 31st of January 2020. However, it has been revealed that obviously it's a flextension, which means that we could leave the EU way before the 31st of January 2020. We could leave the EU as early as the 30th of November, even though, again, that's looking very less likely because obviously the Prime Minister Boris Johnson wants to hold a general election either on the 9th of December or the 12th of December. But who knows? Anyway, so of course the EU have granted us another extension on Brexit, of course, and that will be the 31st of January 2020. The original extension, well, the original leaving date was, of course, earlier this year on the 29th of March. However, Theresa May didn't get a deal come across, so, of course, the EU gave us the extension from the 31st of October. And, of course, Boris Johnson came in, took over from Theresa May, said that he would get a deal through the House of Commons, and we would be leaving the EU on the 31st of October. But, of course, he's got the deal through the House of Commons, but obviously he hasn't been able to get it legalised. The deal hasn't been able to get legalised, and, of course, with that, he now wants to hold a general election. And, of course, that does mean we won't be leaving the EU on Thursday as originally planned. We will now be leaving any time between now and the 31st of January 2020. I've just come across a movie called Vlogworthy, right? It's a horror movie, by the way, but it sounds more like a comedy, to be honest. So the movie's called Vlogworthy, and there's a poster of a chair with blood on it and a picture of a woman on the chair. And it says, The caption is this: she was dying for more followers. Okay. And then we then get the description. By the way, this movie's 1 hour and 12 minutes long, so it's not long. So this is the synopsis for the movie. Des is a vlogger, desperate to increase the number of views on her vlog and generate sales of her homemade jewellery. When she begins a new friendship with a publicist named Melissa, she starts to see the increase in traffic she's been hoping for. But when Melissa's plans to increase the views even more start taking dark turns, Des must decide how far she is willing to go to be vlog-worthy. This is not a horror film. This is a comedy, okay? This really is a comedy. This isn't a horror film. This is what I've got for lunch today. I've got some noodles, which are bacon flavoured. I've got a milk chocolate bar as well, with my spoon for my noodles on top of it. And I've also got some, I'm feeling a bit festive today, so I'm going to have some hand-cooked pigs in blankets flavoured potato crisps. That's what I'm going to have for lunch today. Monday night, just got back from the cinema after watching Zombieland 2 Double Tap, and I tell you what, it was definitely worth 10 years waiting for the sequel to Zombieland, because honestly, it's hilarious, it's funny, it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. It's a mix between, it's more comical horror, to be honest. It's just hilarious. You know, there was some really funny scenes, some really funny lines in the movie, you know. There's an actress, I think her name is Zoe Deutz or something like that, and she plays a really ditzy, dumb blonde girl in the film, and her name's Madison, and she's got some really funny lines in the film. You know, there's Terminator references, there's even a Homer from The Simpsons reference as well, you know, so you can kind of tell already how funny the film is just by me saying that, really. You know, it's just absolutely brilliant and absolutely amazing. The post-credits scene, there was one which again was absolutely hilarious as well. Really enjoyed that, you know. But anyway, so that's Zombieland 2 Double Tap. Anyway, it is available to watch in the cinemas right now at the time of recording this weekly vlog, so please do go and check it out. The next film that I will be going to see is later on in the weekly vlog, which is called Countdown, which isn't the TV show, by the way. It is the horror movie Countdown. You'll enjoy it. Well, I'll enjoy it anyway, but, you know, I'll give you guys my thoughts and reactions on that film later on during the weekly vlog. Just made myself a hot chocolate with some cream and marshmallows. So, as I'm working tomorrow at 8 AM till 5 PM, I'm going to get myself into my pyjamas and get myself to bed. Tuesday night, and I've just got home from work after doing an 8 AM till 5 PM shift. Currently taking Buddy out around the block for a quick walk. Just about to get out my work uniform. So I've just put my Bluetooth headphones on charge because my headphones ran out of battery when I took my first break earlier today, when literally I was halfway through my hour break and my headphones decided to die on me, which was a shame. Sony have trademarked the names PS6, PS7, PS8, PS9 and PS10 for obviously the PlayStation consoles that will be coming out in the very distant future. Obviously the PlayStation 5 will be released in at Christmas 2020, but anyway, they have trademarked the names for the PlayStation 6 to the PlayStation 10 in Japan. Yesterday, 5 years ago, at 4 AM, Adult Swim aired one of the greatest comedy bits of all time, which you can check out on YouTube. I remember watching this video and literally laughing my brains out because of how funny the video was. It's called Too Many Cooks. Now, I don't know if you remember this or not. You know, you might have seen the video before. If you haven't seen it yet before, go and check it out. It is on YouTube. It's just absolutely hilarious. I mean, to be honest with you, I even laughed at some of the comments on this tweet that I saw earlier on Twitter. And what was it? I'm just going to have a look. Oh, there was a few. I can't remember. Oh, man. Here's one of them. Here's one of the comments. So, this comment here, it says, I watched this first time New Year's Eve 2015 on acid and thought I had died and gone to hell. True story. What else was there? Oh, this one as well. Saw this half drunk years ago and for the longest time imagined it was a hallucination or something. Oh man, honestly, just some of these comments on the Twitter post, it's just absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely hilarious as well. But oh, if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out after this YouTube vlog, because honestly, Too Many Cooks is one of those videos you'll laugh about for a really long time, but at the same time, you'll also get the song stuck in your head. So the time is 8:30 on this Tuesday night at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog, and I have got some news for you. The UK looks set for a 12th of December general election after MPs vote to back it following months of deadlock over Brexit. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. I've just woke up, at the time being 25 to 8, which is 7:35. It's midweek, which means we're halfway through the week and halfway through this week's weekly vlog. Let's take a look at what's going on outside my window this morning as I open my curtains. Let's take a look. It's looking very autumny out there now, isn't it? Lots of leaves on the floor, but it's looking pretty cloudy and a little bit damp because it's been raining overnight. And I'm now just about to get dressed. For breakfast today I have a bowl of chocolatey squares. Wednesday lunchtime, and I'm just about to have some lunch. For lunch today I've got some instant noodles which are curry flavoured. Just filled up the dishwasher and put the dishwasher on. Just hoovered around the chinchillas cage area and given them some fresh food and water in their cage. So it's Wednesday afternoon. I have just watched the most funniest and hilarious movie I have ever seen in my entire life. There's a film that came out earlier this year called Good Boys, and it's it's sort of like a sequel in some way to the movie Superbad. Now, Superbad was hilariously funny, but this Good Boys movie was insanely hilarious. You know, honestly, I was laughing from start to end with this movie. It was absolutely hilarious. Honestly, if you haven't yet seen it, it will be available very soon to on DVD, so please go and buy it and watch it, because honestly it is so good and so hilarious. Honestly, I hope and pray that they do make a sequel to the film, because it's just so hilarious and so funny to watch, you know. I mean, who knows? It's Wednesday night and I've just got back from taking Buddy around the block so that he could go to the toilet. And I'm now just waiting really for the dishwasher to finish so that I can empty it before I head off out to the cinema. I am going to the cinema today. I'm going off to go and watch a movie called Countdown, a horror movie called Countdown. And of course I will give you my review of that probably in the next scene of the weekly vlog. It's Thursday morning, just got home from work after doing a 7 AM till 11 AM shift at work. It was a short shift today. Anyway, by the way, I did go and see the movie Countdown last night and it was intense. That's one way of putting it, intense, and it was really horrifying as well. Even though it was a low budgeted movie, but it was still quite horrifying though, you know. There was a few jump scenes, like, you know, scenes that made you jump in the movie, within the movie, you know. And there was a couple of scenes where it was supposed to make you jump out of your skin, but I just sat there and literally I was just like, cool. You know, and then there was like literally I had people sitting next to me and they were like like that, and I was just like, cool. You know, didn't make me jump whatsoever. But anyway, there were some scenes that did make me jump, so you know. Anyway, so the film was amazing, you know, and it does set itself up to have a sequel as well. So a sequel could potentially be in the pipeline, you know, who knows, because of how the movie ended, you know. And there was a really funny post-credit scene afterwards as well, which was quite funny to watch. Anyway. So Countdown is now out in cinemas, so please go and check it out if you can. It is a really, it's one of those movies that you should maybe go and see this Halloween, honestly, or or just after Halloween anyway. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, I also found out this morning when I was at work, I was talking to someone at work about the film that I went and saw last night, and they said that there's been rumours that the app that is within the movie, which tells people when they're going to die, is actually a real app. And I looked at it this morning on the Apple App Store, and there is actually a Countdown app. But obviously it's not real. It's, you know, it's for entertainment purposes only. So don't literally take the information seriously. If you're willing to download the app, then download the app, but you know, do not take the information seriously. It's even in the disclaimer in the synopsis of what the app is anyway, that it's for entertainment purposes only and it should not be taken seriously. But yeah, anyway, so there's that. And also as well at work today, as well, my old manager, Sam Turpin, came in as well to have a catch up with us all, which was nice. Yeah, I've not seen him for a long while, so it was nice to see him back again, you know, and he seems really happy as well, which is good. You know, so, what was I going to say? I think that was it. Oh, and it's also Halloween as well, so happy Halloween to everyone. You know, I didn't dress up. Anyway, I don't need to dress up. I mean, look at my face. You know, I don't need to dress up. But I did do something on social media. In fact, I'll post it here now, actually. This is what I took earlier. This was via Snapchat. This is a photo of me wearing a Michael Myers mask, which obviously was a filter. It wasn't a real mask, don't worry. But, you know, anyway. So there we go. There's me wearing a Michael Myers mask. Anyway, so yes, I've just got home from work and I'm just about to get out my work uniform right now. Just made myself a cup of tea and I'm going to have some chocolate digestives, and while I eat them I'm going to be watching The Simpsons on my iPad. Just about to head out the door now as I am going off to the cinema to see Dr. Sleep. You guys will get to see my review of Dr. Sleep, which is an exclusive review to this week's weekly vlog, by the way. Obviously you guys can see that in the next scene of the weekly vlog. Happy Christmas, everybody! It's the 1st of November, and of course that does mean the countdown to Christmas is finally on! It's finally on at long last. Anyway, very good morning. It is Friday morning. It is 20 past 8 at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog. I am just about to open up my curtains. Let's take a look at what's going on outside this morning. It's looking cloudy with a little bit of dampness as well, and I think it might be raining as well. Anyway, it is Friday morning. Honestly, we are finally there. We're finally on Friday, everybody. And it is the 1st of November as well, which is a new month. Hello, new month. It's the penultimate month of 2019. So, you know, we're coming to the end of 2019. And a lot has happened this year, honestly. Anyway, I am now just about to get dressed. Okay, so let's have a chat, shall we, about next week's weekly vlog. It is going to be a very special weekly vlog, of course, because it is going to be my 23rd birthday. Now, obviously, I did mention this a few weeks ago. I'm going to remind you guys once again that on Monday this week, coming up, Monday the 4th of November, there will be a separate YouTube video, which will be titled Steve's Birthday Special Vlog, something like that anyway, and it will be coming out at around about 6 PM on Monday, okay? Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to vlog anything for Sunday during next week's weekly vlog. Of course, I'm going to be still vlogging that sort of stuff, but what I might do is I'm going to add a few clips from the birthday vlog to the weekly vlog, and there'll even be some exclusive clips that you've not seen during the birthday vlog as well, okay? So that is happening next week, okay? So there we go. So that is going to be my birthday special vlog. I also just want to say as well that next week I will be seeing Terminator Dark Fate, and fingers crossed as well, hopefully the weather's going to be lovely because I'm going off to Southampton. So finally, there will be some footage of me not actually being at home. It will actually be me outside and doing things anyway. So yeah, so that's happening next week's weekly vlog, and of course the birthday weekly, and the birthday vlog as well, Apple TV's brand new streaming service, Apple TV Plus, is now available. You have to get it through the Apple TV app if you have an iPhone or an iPod or whatever. Anyway, but it does see Apple original shows such as The Morning Show, which features Steve Carell, Reese Witherspoon, and of course Jennifer Aniston. And there's also another original to check out as well, which was called C as well. And I think other than that, that's pretty much it anyway. Obviously there's TV shows for all the family as well, and for toddlers and kids as well, so go check it out. You can try it for free for 7 days, and then it will cost you $4.99 a month. I'm now just about to head out and see my support worker from 10 AM until 2 PM. It's Friday afternoon, just got back from seeing my support worker today. I went and met one of his clients and another one of his staff as well, who works for his company, and we went to Wetherspoons for breakfast, and we had a nice little conversation, all four of us together, which was nice. And then we went to Sharky's and we played some table tennis between us for an hour, which again was really good. And then after that, I sat there and watched the guys play a game of FIFA. I didn't really want to play FIFA because I'm not really a FIFA player. I mean, I do play FIFA sometimes, but I just wasn't in the mood to play FIFA today. Anyway, besides, I'm getting ready because I am in the mood to play some video games though, okay? So even though I'm not in the mood to play FIFA right now, but I am in the mood to play some Fortnite, because later this afternoon I am back on Twitch. That's right, Twitch. I am coming back. That's right. So this afternoon I am playing Fortnite over on Twitch. Don't worry though, because obviously you guys are going to miss it, unfortunately. if, yeah, by the time this weekly vlog goes out. But if you do manage to catch me live, then, you know, thank you for watching if you did catch me live. But don't worry, because even though next Monday I'm bringing out my birthday vlog, but on Wednesday next week, this is Wednesday next week, Wednesday evening, catch my Twitch stream that I will be doing today. On Wednesday I will post it up on YouTube, okay? So hopefully that should work. I have posted Twitch streams in the past on my YouTube channel, so please go and check them out. And I think I have done a Fortnite stream before over on Twitch, and I have uploaded it to YouTube, so hopefully things will be okay and I should be able to upload it to YouTube anyway, and there shouldn't be no copyright problems or anything like that. So anyway, but it will be the first time as well that I'll be playing Fortnite Chapter 2 as well. I have not yet played Fortnite Chapter 2, so it's going to be very interesting to see what Fortnite Chapter 2 is like, to be honest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. That's right, Robbie Williams and Jamie Cullum have released the music video to Slade's cover of Merry Christmas Everybody. And I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a like jazzy type swing song, but you know what, it sounds pretty good, to be honest, you know. But yeah, anyway, so go give it a listen if you would like to. It is available to listen to on YouTube right now, as well as Apple Music and of course Spotify. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? Ah, ah. Another song you guys need to check out today is Dua Lipa's brand new single, which is called Don't Start Now. Oh my god, it is like, it's a disco themed song. Oh, honestly, I could listen to that song all day long. Yeah, I could dance to that song all day long, because honestly, it is such a banger, as they say, such a banger. So give that a listen. It is available to listen to right now over on YouTube, Spotify, and of course, Apple Music as well. It's Friday night and I've just got off my Twitch stream playing Fortnite on Xbox. Just emptied the dishwasher. Just got in from bringing the bin in, from the garden waste bin into the garden. And this is it. The last time that I will be signing off my YouTube weekly vlog as a 22-year-old person. That's right. This time next week, I will be signing off to you guys watching this wherever you are as a 23-year-old. Thank you very much to everyone who has been watching my weekly vlogs over the last few weeks, few months, God knows how long, since the beginning of the year. Thank you very much. And I will be back with another weekly vlog next Friday. As a 23-year-old, of course, don't forget that my YouTube, my birthday vlog will be coming up on Monday on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, at 6 PM, okay? Also, don't forget you can catch my Twitch stream, the replay of my Twitch stream, over on my Twitch channel, which is Steve Crosby Official. But if you don't want to watch it then, watch it on my YouTube channel. It will be up on Wednesday night next week at 6 PM, okay? So don't forget to give that a watch. And also as well, my weekly vlog will be back next week as well, okay? Thank you very much to everyone that's been watching. Obviously next week I will be going to Southampton. I'll also be celebrating my 23rd birthday as well. Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening, okay? So please don't forget to give this video a like, a subscribe, and even a comment if you want. Leave a comment. Wish me happy birthday or whatnot, okay? Anyway, so that is it. I will be back next week. Goodbye, everyone.